Well, we've done Christmas, that's out the way now. Just got to get New Year's out the way as well. And we're into 2020, so in between, crowbarred in a good day's hiking. Basically, a good 3,000 calorie walk, which should put right some of the deficit that I owe it. With me, Mr. Dave Outdoors.
Good morning.
And we are doing the Simon Evans way. I did this about the same time again last year. It was a much nicer day. It was blue skies, bit of sunshine, but not quite as lucky as that. But it's not raining and it's not freezing. So we've done it. We're going to do it in two little halves. Parked a car up at Detton, which is halfway. So we're just on the southern half. The southern loop down into Clibbury, loop back round following the River Rea, and then we'll replenish at the car and then do the northern loop and finish pretty much back at my house. So we'll take you along for the journey. Hopefully I'll film some of it, and I will put a link up to the first one as well. So see you shortly. We are crossing the River Rea for the first time today. Many times. I'll tell you one thing, it's blooming wet underfoot today.
Breathe in, Dave. Breathe in. Don't look flat on camera.
I think it's down that gate and then down into the... That's Reeside Farm ticked off, because this route is an old post round from a chap called Simon Evans, funnily enough, who used to live in Clibbury, got gassed during the First World War, and they sent him out here for a bit of fresh air, and he ended up doing a post round. So every day or every other day he did what we're doing for a job. So Neil, if you're listening, this could be you, mate. Right, we've just hit this bit of bridleway, and if you can see, it is churned up to buggery. It's been very wet the last few weeks, so out with the poles. So we're going to just slip and slide our way down here. There's the local River Rea. Right, we sort of dropped just towards Clibbury, and then rather than do the loop down and up into town, there's not a lot of point really. There's nothing we need, nothing that Clibbury's got to offer us this morning. So we've nipped down to Green Lane, and then we're on the return half of the southern loop, and very wet, but not raining, so no complaints. So we're just banging our way up the track now, up to Neen Savage. Right, ladies and gents, we've arrived at Neen Savage Church. So when we come past the churchyard at Neen Savage, I have to doff my cap to my mother, because she's laid to rest there, bless her. Right, we've just done all the lane work. My feet are feeling that, to be honest. And now we rejoin the footpath. I think, because I've only ever done this bit once before, I think we just sort of blast down the field, and then the footpath goes back towards the River Rea. A beautiful little weir. Don't think I've seen that flowing that well before. Across this little bridge, and then back towards Reeside Farm. Look, that's how it's done. Hey. middle-aged grunt. Southern loop complete, so we're back at Detton now, and we're going to do the next half now, the northern loop, which effectively takes us up in that direction. So we're going to go do it sort of slightly backwards, so we come back up the old Bridleway track there, and we're going to go down by the river. Right, we've just carved our way a path up and out of the bottom of the, well, bottom of Factory Lane, isn't it? Factory Farm. It is very muddy, very muddy, but the views up here, as always, even today, pretty spectacular. Over there, you can't quite see it in the mist, is the Brown Clee Burf, and then over the back of there would be Titterston Clee, but you can't see it today. So we're quite eerie up there tonight, and so yeah, we're doing a bit of a Jackson version of this thing now, just trying to avoid the worst bits. So onward to the Jack Mitten Way again. Right, we just had a little snack stop there. I thought I'll just give you a quick view of the route, if you can see that. So we parked here. So this morning we've done this loop, they're calling that the southern section, and we are now on the northern section. So we are just coming up towards Prescott, and then we're going to do this bit, might have a little fly of the drone across to Hardwick, over to Hinton, and then back round, and then back that way. So we're over halfway. We've done about 10k, did we say? What are you laughing at?
Nothing. Yeah, we've done about just over 10k, I think. Yeah.
Something's tickled him, isn't it? Right, we'll crack on. Right, that's Stotterston Jenny Ring, can't remember. Yeah, the horse centre. So now we're heading still out north towards Hardwick Farm, and then we cut across then, I think, don't we, and start to head back. There's a few birdies in here. Starting to feel it now, if I'm honest. Just been saying to Dave how the bridleway back there is all lovely and been maintained, and then we've come to this bit which isn't. Oh, missed it up here. So we're going to either embrace that, or we could cut through and do the wood bit, which is the alternative route. Bloody knackered. We just fought our way through brambles and fallen trees there, but we're back out into the field now. So skirt across there and join the road.
Embrace it.
It's crossing the river again. This is the same river, isn't it? Ooh, bit of a tightrope act here, Dave. Alien life form. Dave, I think we've been going that long, mate. We've landed on another planet. Right, we're nearly done actually, so I'll probably wrap this up here. We're back in the heady heights of autumn, so it's been a cracking walk. We reckon we're on about 13 and a bit miles by the time we've finished, because I tweak it slightly around the Clibbery bit. So yeah, we've just got to whittle our way down here, join the road, and then we're back to where we started. So that's been great, a great start to the year. Hopefully burn off all that Christmas excess and get us sort of straight back into the saddle for 2020's adventures. So thanks for joining us, and I'll see you on the next one.